Skylar. Welcome to Day Davis.
It is good morning, but I forgot my sunglasses again. This is like the second time I forgot my sunglasses, and I don't realize it until we're in the car already getting ready to go and the sun's in my face. But anyways, good morning everybody. We are getting ready to head out, get ready to go to a morning service church today. I don't know, I'm still slowly trying to wake up. Last night was really fun. We hung out with family and did movie night, and every time we hang out we be staying so late, and I'm just like, oh my god, I am so I got up and I was looking at the bed and I yawned. I was like, I miss my bed. I'm really tired, but we're gonna get up and do this. We also we did some grocery shopping earlier too, and I'm gonna be cooking the Cajun jambalaya, I think it's Cajun jambalaya, and the crock pot today, which I'm really looking forward to because I didn't get to do it last week, so we're gonna do it this week. And I'm gonna chop everything up when I get home, throw it in the crock pot, and be able to have like a good day off, not have to do anything. I'm tired, but I'm hoping we can maybe do boat day. I keep asking because I know if I say it, eventually it'll happen.
I'm doing boats, I get my tires.
Oh, that's right. Well, can we get the tires? When we get the tires?
I'm thinking about it. It hurt my pockets.
It hurt the pockets. We've been delaying it. Oh, we need to go to the store too. We need to get bed sheets.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I didn't tell you what happened though, but like, so the other day, when we were going to make the bed, there was like this little hole. And I was just like, okay, whatever, I ain't worrying about it. Well, over time, I continued to forget about it, and it literally was I think it was yesterday, like the hole has gotten so big.
You know where it come from?
What?
You with your fingernails when you be trying to pull the corners in?
Oh! It's on the corner. It's not like in the middle. It's on the corner where you
scratching it.
I'm talking about the fitted sheet. That fitted sheet that goes over the mattress. That one, right where you pull it down on the corner, there's a hole, and that hole went from like this to like huge. And I was just like, okay, we need to get like more sheets. Like we need to get more fitted sheets. Seriously. And I was just like, okay. And I'm like, oh man, every time I go to the store I forget. So last week I forgot, and this week it's so big that I can't forget. So I'm like, I need to go get another bed sheet. So hopefully today we'll be able to go out and do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Is there anything else you want to do today besides take a nap? No? Okay.
Did my yard,
Do a family activity?
What family activity would you like to do today, Freddie? Okay, well when you come up with one, you let us know, and then we'll see from there. Yeah.
Yeah, but oh, Dad, I gotta tell you something. They got rid of all the Xbox and the Wii and stuff, and they replaced it with PlayStation.
Oh, at church?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go?
So now I have to worry about what button is this.
Ready to go to church, Freddie? Okay. All right, so we're getting ready to head inside, and we will see you guys when we get out. Go Sky, go Sky, go Sky. Service was really good, you guys. Yes. Oh, Skylar wants her stickers. This is what she got in from class. Here you go. So you guys had a good time? Hey, we just got out of church. Don't let the devil use you already now. Goodness gracious. I thought service was really good. Like the praise and worship was like really, really good. Like that girl did really good. I don't remember her singing last week. Is she new? The one that was singing? She did really good. They gave her like a solo opportunity. I was like, yes, girl, sing that.
Oh, y'all's been singing for a long time.
Yeah, the band has been together for a long time. The ones that's up there, I remember them from back when we had first started. They were there before then. They've been together for a while. But the message was really good, you guys. Sorry, I didn't realize I had the camera like this. The message was really, really good, you guys. Like I took a lot from it. How did you feel about today's message?
That's good.
Yeah, we're still in the same series. It's called Masterminds. We're on week 3. But it's basically talking about reframing the way that we think. Sky, you really want that? You want everything he has. Oh, I told you let her try it. She's not gonna want it. Oh, he did? Okay. Okay. So today's message was on reframing, and I took down like some little quick notes from it, and it was basically kind of like piggybacking off of that that concept of your life will always move in the direction of your strongest thought, which is something that I told you guys me and Freddie have in our closet. Like it's like that phrase is there, like so every morning like I see it and I read it. And this part was about reframing and just noting. Come on, mama. Okay, Freddie, give her stickers. Where do stickers go? Okay, pick them up and give them to her, please. And then to go along with the concept, he gave us 3 things that can help us with this whole reframing of our mindset things. And one of those things were to thank God for what didn't happen to us, because there are times where bad things do happen, but it could always be worse. So anytime you're going through something, don't really focus on the negative. Try to reframe that and focus on the positive. Like, you know, I got in the accident, but at least nobody got hurt. Or, you know, this happened to me, but at least I can still do this. You know, like just stuff like that to kind of help you. And then also to practice pre-framing. That's something I've never thought to do before. Like, you know, it's always, oh, you know, try to find the positive, but I never really practice finding the positive. It's like I wait until something happens and then I try to find the positive within it and make it my first reaction, but it's not always that way. So by practicing pre-framing, it helps with that. And then the last keynote that he gave us was to look for God's goodness. Try not to think negatively first. Anytime something happens, try and find the positive first. Like look for the goodness in the situation. Okay, this didn't work out, but how is God using this situation for the better? Like how can this be more positive, a more positive thing? Because even in the negative you can find the positive. And then he said that what really hit for me was, you okay, Mom? You okay? All right. What really hit for me is he said it's so easy to find the negative in things, and by reframing and focusing on these 3, it should hopefully help you avoid that. And
at the pool.
Okay.
In the kid house.
And you know, people are always gonna find the negative. You may find the negative in things, but by focusing on these 3 things, it should help you from that being your first thought. You know, like it's not gonna automatically, you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna be negative thinking anymore if that's something that you've been prone to do. But over time, you can change that concept. Over time, you can become a more positive thinker, and that's what I really like, because I myself have self-doubts all the time, and I try to find ways to not have them, but they always occur. And he's like, you know, if you're always doing something, it's going to continue, but that doesn't mean it has to be that way. You can over time change it, and that's what I'm hoping to do for myself. And also to keep in mind that people are always going to find the bad in things, so don't focus on the things that they're saying, focus on your personal truth. And I really like that. I was just like, wow, this was like a really good message to me, and I just wanted to share it with you guys in case you were interested. We are getting ready to head back home now. I would love to take an afternoon nap though, because I feel like I'm falling asleep. All right guys, dinner is starting to smell really good over here. I told you guys that tonight I was going to be making some jambalaya, Cajun jambalaya in my crock pot over there. And I came home and I chopped up my chicken. I got some shrimp and some sausage in here. And then I also chopped up my veggies. I got some bell peppers, green bell peppers, yellow peppers, red peppers, orange peppers. and a little bit of onion diced up in there. I did all of that just a little while ago. And then over here I have my ingredients. I'm going to be using I think this is like a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, but because I double my portions, I'm also going to add in a little bit of this diced tomato, but I don't want it to be too watery. Like, I want a good consistency. So I just added a little bit more of this. Now the ingredients don't call for these seasonings. The only one it actually calls for is this Cajun style seasoning. But you guys know how I feel about Pinterest recipes and seasonings. I season my meat to my liking, and then I put what they tell me to put in there. All right, so I'm looking forward to see what this looks like tonight, how it comes out. I've made jambalaya in the past, but I've never made it before from what I call semi-scratch, because I usually use Zatarans and add my chicken, shrimp, and vegetables that way, and I don't really add any seasoning. So this is my first time doing it in the crock pot. I hope it comes out really good though, because I would love to add this to my like weekly meal. I'm getting ready to create like a menu for myself of all the meals that I know I really like, and all the ingredients and stuff that they require. I'm gonna start doing it on there. I just have my Pinterest one on there, so it's kind of like my quick go-to for like really quick recipes that I don't already have written down or anything like that, which is pretty much everything at this point. But starting next month for October, I really kind of want to get a grip on things, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and make my menu. I already have the binder and the little plastic sheets that you can put the papers in. I just need to print out the recipes. But alright, so I'm getting ready to combine all my ingredients and everything like that, and I'll probably check back with you guys once everything is done, because there's really nothing to do. Once you chop up everything, you throw all your seasonings in the crock pot and you wait for like 3 to 4 hours, and then you add the rice, and that's it. So I really like this recipe, and I hope it turns out good. After this, I'm gonna take a nap, so you guys will see me once I'm refreshed. Alright, so one last thing. Okay, so I'm stirring everything in right now, and I forgot to tell you guys that when it came to the ingredients, I did not use the jalapenos. There are jalapenos that are required for this recipe. I don't really like jalapenos like that, so I didn't really put them in here, but if you like jalapenos, definitely add it to the dish. The recipe says that it does not make it spicy, but it does add a boldness of flavor. So I'm kind of glad that I did add a little bit more spices to mine, because I'm going to be missing that part of the flavor. So I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. And also, this looks really good already. You can make this like a gumbo and not even add the rice if you don't want to, but look at that. Like, it looks yummy, it smells yummy. This isn't even cooked yet. I still got to turn this crock pot on, but it smells delicious. Oh man, I'm like really upset. I just realized something. I just put my shrimp in here already, and it's not cooked yet. Shrimp doesn't take that long to cook. I will let y'all know how it tastes if you cook your shrimp with everything in it, because I'm not picking these shrimps out of here. They just gonna have to cook down. Y'all, I should have took that nap before I even decided to cook. Like, when I tell you I'm exhausted, like I'm so exhausted. I had to been so tired when I did that, just rushing to cook dinner tonight, because it's still not done. And I checked the crock pot, like, and I realized I put it on low instead of on high for the 6 hours. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So then I tried to like offset the cook times by like putting it on high for 4 hours, and then instead of putting the rice in it, I tried to fix everything by making my rice on the side, and my rice is perfect. However, because I put all that sauce and stuff in here, because I was supposed to double the rice, now this is like, look at it, it's like watery looking, and I'm like, oh my god, no. I was like, what did I do? I mean, it doesn't taste horrible. Like, Freddie tried it, and I was debating whether or not to dump the rice in it, since I kind of cooked it already. And I just, oh man, y'all, like I just messed this up, like messed it all the way up. I made a bowl of it and I gave it to Freddie. This is it. It doesn't look bad. Like, I could probably add some salt and make it taste better, but it's just, it didn't come out the way that I wanted to come out. And I was like in the kitchen having like a pity party, like, oh, it didn't work. I hate wasting food, because I'm not throwing out. That's a lot of food. I am not throwing this out. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make this taste right real quick, because it really pissed me off that this didn't come out right and that I messed it up that bad. Like, I was so, like, I know I was tired, but dang, I was feeling like really out of it, that I threw the shrimp in there with it and everything, y'all. Like, I was just trying to get to that bed. I was just done. I cannot hang, obviously. So going forward in the future, if I were to ever make this again, I did look up another similar recipe to this, and there's a way to cook it faster. I wish I just had like took the time to look, but there is a way to make this faster. So if you're like kind of rushing and you don't have time and you don't want to make it in a crock pot, you can cut the time in half and you can make it in a skillet. I wish I had seen that first, because I would have did that. But anyway, so thank you guys for watching today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I am done for the night. Okay, life is a day-to-day experience, so enjoy. And a 1 and a 2 and a say goodbye. Ooh ooh ooh, say goodbye. Ooh ooh ooh. Yeah, thumbs up if you like this video, and always be happy. Boom.